All right, next up, more Archives retired signature. Random
More
box.
retirees.
There they are. Let's catch a Hank Aaron or Jeter or something. Didn't we get like a really good Jeter last year at one point?
I don't know.
Or was that 2 years ago already?
Is that the weirdest thing you've ever seen in baseball? When Pedro grabbed Don Zimmer's head, threw him on the ground.
Pretty
That's
wild.
the I've ever seen.
Roger Clemens like launching that bat at Piazza was weird too.
Yeah, but throwing an old man to the ground?
Yeah, that's true. He was like 80 years old.
There's nothing weirder than that. He didn't really throw. He just kind of guided his head.
Yeah. Just grabbed him by the ears.
Yeah. Pretty good, Tim. We're just talking about throwing old guys to the ground in a baseball game. The usual. Don Zimmer. Yeah, what was Zimmer doing out there?
Yeah. That
It's a
is
young man's game.
true. I wonder who. I guess he was going after Pedro specifically.
Yeah, I don't even remember anything about that. How that fight started.
I remember it was Kareem Garcia, right? Who's like a hothead always. And like there was pitches that were like they hit him in the back, and then somebody threw one that was like kind of in the vicinity of Manny Ramirez. It was like over the plate, but it was high, and he freaked out, and then I think that's where things kicked off.
Yeah, that was terrible. I forgot about that.
That was a first base coach, not an umpire. It was just like a totally random thing, and that was like super serious. We can laugh about Zimmer because he had a little scratch on his nose.
Oh, yeah.
The first base coach was like seriously injured.
Yeah, that was messed up. Oh, yeah. I don't know Kareem Garcia. I don't know that name. Don't remember that. What position did he play?
I think he was an outfielder, maybe like a DH type.
Oh, maybe we'll get him in one of these boxes.
So the left side is 1 through 10, and the right side is 11 through 20.
The only other clip that I laugh at more that I could watch, well, I don't really laugh, but
Dayton's
that weird Sid Bream scoring from second base and Barry Bonds
Yeah.
throwing like the worst ball from left field that I've ever seen. That is the weird. Have you ever watched that?
Yeah. How about this? What do you think
Weird.
of this set? Finest editions, Eric Davis to 37. That's cool.
Yeah. Look at him. He's awesome.
Yeah, and who's like who are they interviewing? Is it like Smoltz or Glavine or one of those guys? And they're like, so we see the base hit and we're like, oh, we won the game. And then we realize Sid was running.
Yeah. I don't know how he scored. And he like slides in with his arms up all like it was actually cool.
UCCF number 2. He's like a skinny guy too. It's so weird to see like a 180-pound guy just not be able to run.
I don't know if he was skinny.
Canseco 1 of 1. What is that? Bowman. Is that those bats up there?
What are those bats?
It is 91 Bowman. Did they all have that?
I think Bream's knees were just trash.
Yeah.
I don't think he had knees.
Recusin number 3.
It's not a thing like 91 Bowman Sapphire.
Benny Santiago. You remember him?
Benito. That guy could
42.
throw people out on his laying on his back. Right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's famous for all those like.
Yeah, he was like an awesome
snap throws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was cool. I don't think he could hit
UCCF.
much. Yeah, I've never heard Benny.
He played for like every team in the league, right? Benito Santiago.
Yeah.
Andrew Jones, Crackerjack. 2 of 31.
He looks huge in that picture.
Yeah, that's later. He blew up a little bit. 2004. That was like ninth year in the league.
He looks swole. I wasn't even trying to call him fat. He just looks like barrel chested.
Well, that's another, early 2000s body change, maybe.
Yeah.
Potentially. I don't know if he's as ironclad as others. Aguilera, number 5. Oh, weird. A Mark Grace 1/1 from 2000 Bowman. They updated the TV from the 55 Bowman look. I like that. I really like that. That's a cool
card. Yeah.
2000 Bowman.
Gracie. When they say like baseball players aren't really good athletes, I think of Mark Grace.
You think of him being a not good athlete, you mean?
Yeah, he just never looked like a good athlete, but he was good. He just hit.
Golgari. Yeah, that's the thing is there's a long line of baseball players who like are either slow or just don't look athletic, or there are fat players, Dave Stewart. He seems like an athlete.
Awesome. Yeah, he was awesome. My uncle's a huge A's fan, and he took us to a couple A's games. I saw Dave Stewart pitch before. He was a beast.
Oh, he was a Dodger for his first, 4 or 5 years?
Yeah. What was his nickname? He had a really cool nickname.
Smoke.
Smoke? Yeah.
That's
awesome. He's somewhere. Isn't he like a GM or... No, he's like an agent or something. What is he?
Yeah.
He does something now.
Yeah.
Is he an agent?
Steve Nebraska's number 7. Yeah. Ray Ordonez Blue Chips. This was definitely in the newer finest set. I have a Lindor auto. /99. This is 97 finest. So probably 2017 finest. Mr. Bingham, number 8.
By 19 finest.
Oh, they were 19 finest. Really great. Seems like you would know.
This is not spendy stuff. This is about as least spendy stuff as you can get these days.
Sean Green. He was a Dodger for a while, right?
Yeah. 4 home runs in a game, Sean Green.
Yeah, that was against the Brewers at Miller Park.
I don't know. He's good, though. He was good.
He had some big 49 home runs in 2001. Number 9, John. Another Maglio Ordonez.
Yeah, he's
2010 Ginter.
He's like the Lewis Robert. Retired.
We're getting Maglio and Ray Ordonez's left and right. Number 10, Golgari.
Well, I use the eye test, Tim.
Yeah, me too. Nothing gets by me when I'm watching a game, so I can just tell who the good ones are.
Yeah.
Another Moises Alou to 48. 2002. UCCF, number 11.
They still have AL baseball? Do they negotiate that as part of the season? They just get rid of that. No one watches it.
Cool. Gorman Thomas to 29. I kind of like that old Block M Brewers logo too.
It's the first time "cool" Gorman Thomas has been used. The phrase "cool" Gorman Thomas. Unless
Well, look at that stellar. The 2 years before that, 179, 198, 18 home runs.
unless he was really hot one day and someone ordered someone else to cool him up. Oh, cool Gorman Thomas.
Somebody cool Gorman Thomas. Original can, number 12. Ruben Sierra, 1 of 1.
Oh, yeah, Ruben Sierra.
All-Star Ames? What's Ames?
It's a town in Iowa.
Yeah. Ames, Iowa got its own set.
Yeah. That's right.
Isn't there some crazy stat about Ruben Sierra that he didn't get hit by a pitch for 15 years or something?
Yeah, I'm all for the DH, Tim.
Mr. Bingham, number 13. Oh, yeah, me too. 100%. Steve Rogers to 38. Michael Cage's hair, number 14. Another Kerry Wood from Finest to 99. Is that 99 or 2000 or something? 2000 Finest.
I know.
I understand that it takes some of the strategy out of the game, and that if pitchers could hit, it wouldn't be as big a deal and all this stuff, but that ship has sailed. It'll be so much more fun to watch. The Brewers with a DH.
Just walk the 8th batter because the pitcher's up and then get him out. Actually, no, you want to end the inning right before the pitcher's up, I guess.
Yeah, they never, but there are a lot of times where they pitcher on the 8th guy.
Dave Justice.
Now that is a cool looking card. I love that. Toys R Us, 91.
Seems
Dave Justice, 1 of 1.
Was it always like this, or is this year have more Toys R Us, OPG, weird stuff?
I think there is more of it.
Yeah, it seems kind of fun.
18, 19, 20. Yeah. Number 16, John. That was Pandelirium's David Justice. This is John's number 16. Yeah, the Kmart and the minis and stuff. Topps Collector's Series Raleigh Fingers to 50. That's a cool card too. I don't know that set. 85. Roland Glenn Fingers. That's a name.
Yeah. Can't imagine why I went with Raleigh.
I still think you're calling him Mr. Fingers.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Fingers.
Mr. and Mrs. Fingers. Chubby Hubby, number 17.
Hey, Chubby Hubby's in a break. Where is that guy? Never
Cecil Fielder. 2 of 7, 91 Topps.
They had to make that card the landscape. He's giant.
I didn't know that he played a full year in Japan, in the middle of his career, 1989.
Well, it doesn't say baseball. Maybe he just played around.
Yeah, he was playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Pachinko.
M.W. Clot, number 18. Another Tiant. To 64 on the Yankees, that one. It's crazy that he and Prince ended their careers with the exact same number of home runs.
Yeah, that is weird.
Michael Cage's hair. I remember too. The thing was always that they were father and son, but they didn't actually get along. They didn't
Yeah, they hate each other.
Yeah. Tony Perez to 50. Did we have that exact card? Tony Perez to 50, 84 Topps.
Chubby Hubby. Oh, really?
Maybe.
Before my time, I don't know anything about Tony Perez.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's good. He's a big red machine guy. That was the end of his career, 84, I think. And Pandalirium, number 20. Wow, another 2007 finest. Cool one. Barry Zito.
I like that design a lot.
Yeah. 5 of 5. 2003, that one is.
Zito. Was Zito the one that signed the $1 zillion contract? And
I think he signed